Hi, my name's Leah Salmon, the Naturally You Coach.
My name is Jeremy Salmon, the visual marketing guy.
And today is Small Business Saturday. It's the 6th of December, Saturday the 6th of December. I don't know who made it Small Business Saturday, but it's Small Business Saturday anyway. We're both small businesses, and we've both been small businesses for a while. So we're going to give 3 tips from our experience as small businesses that can help other people who want to start a small business to be successful. Do you want to start?
Okay, so tip number 1, a small business, know your competitors. Know what your competitors are doing, good and bad. So the good stuff that they're doing, obviously you might be able to replicate that within your business, and obviously the bad stuff, not to do. Tip number 2.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay, tip number 2, I would say start a business, and this goes back to what my brother Julian Hall, the entrepreneur, says very often, which is to start a business that you're passionate about. So if you're only starting a business to make money, when it becomes difficult to make money, you're going to lose the enthusiasm to continue with that business. But if you're doing a business based on your passion, then you'll still be motivated to do it because you already enjoy doing it when times get hard. So in natural healthcare, times can get very hard because there are certain times when people are just not interested in healthy eating, and then there are other times when everyone wants to start eating healthy, namely around the New Year's period, because they've got motivation to do it because they've just overindulged over the holidays. When times are more difficult, because I just love green smoothies and talking about herbs and food and all that kind of stuff, it still keeps me going. Don't get me wrong, you do need to make sure that your business is a viable business and it's economically going to be more than just a hobby, but do find something that you are passionate about, because the likelihood is you're going to be more of service to your customers and clients because you really are, it is really something that you really love doing, and you're probably going to be a lot better at it as well than something you're only doing to make money. Next tip.
Okay, so tip number 3 will be know your target audience. So know the people that you're advertising or pitching your services to, or your products to. Find out where they hang out, so you can obviously put your products or services in front of them, and just literally know what attracts them, like in terms of like your marketing material, what's going to catch their eye, what kind of language do they speak, so you're using the same language that they speak, and so automatically when they see something that you're promoting or advertising, that will just automatically just connect with that. So know who your target audience is. Very oftentimes when businesses start, they have like an idea of like what their clients or their audience wants, which sometimes is just what they want, and sometimes what you want is not always the same thing what your customers or your audience wants. So finding out that can save you a lot of money and time as well.
Another tip I would give would be to get a mentor or a coach, or just work with someone who's a professional. So for example, when I first started, all my marketing material was made with clip art, and then I got married to a graphic designer who cringed at some of the images that I was using, but I'm like, I can just do it. I don't need a professional. I can just do it. And then when he started designing my stuff for me, it made an amazing difference. And in the same way, when I started other aspects of, like when I started raw food, I was I kind of thought I knew what I was doing because I knew raw food, until I started like going to raw food retreats and going to other raw food workshops run by people who had been in the business longer than me, and then I realized I am not doing this thing properly at all. And then having a mentor who's where you are. Some people will mentor you for free, so don't use I don't have money as a consideration. But if you do have any amount of money, even having one-off sessions with someone who can help you avoid a lot of the mistakes that a lot of small businesses make in the first year, that ends up meaning that they don't go past the first year, your money is best invested in those rather than some of the other things that are promoted and sold to small businesses. Investing in other people with expertise that can help you along the way, like one session with someone who's good in business, you can know the names, the websites, the addresses, the phone numbers, the tools, the specific things that you will spend weeks or months trying to find yourself, they'll be able to just give it to you straight away. So it's such an investment to work with someone who is a professional as opposed to trying to do it all yourself just to cut costs.
More tips?
Yeah.
Okay, now tip. Success by association. Hang out with people that have the same interests as you. Other business people, go to networking events. Yeah, you'd be surprised the things, especially when you're starting out, the different tips that you'll pick up from people that have already done it. And even if even better, if there's people that are actually in your industry and doing a similar business to you that are willing to kind of kind of help you and give you tips and stuff, which is good. So yeah, success by association.
One more tip before we wrap up would be consistency. So I am, and a lot of entrepreneurs, we do get kind of distracted by bright, shiny, oh, let me do this, oh, let me do that, let me do this, oh, that looks interesting, oh, I haven't tried that social network, instead of just being consistent and sticking to one thing over an extended period of time. This is really particularly to do with things like marketing, because there are so many opportunities. I mean, you don't have a business without customers, and you need to market and advertise your business to get customers. And every time a new social network comes out, or a new email client comes out, or something new comes out that's telling you, I can help you get to your target audience, or you meet up with someone that says, I'm doing really well with LinkedIn, or I'm doing really well with Twitter. You might be consistently doing things with Facebook, and then someone says, no, you need to jump on Twitter, and you forget what you were doing on Facebook, and then you jump onto Twitter, and then your Facebook feed goes completely dead, and then you have to build up a Twitter feed, and by the time you jump back onto Facebook, you've got to reestablish everything again. So being consistent in anything that you do, and just deciding what you're going to be able to do consistently for an extended period of time. And then when you're comfortable with that, jump onto something else. Now, some people have got a lot of time. They've got enough time to be consistent with a lot of things. If you don't have a lot of time, just be consistent with what you can be consistent with, and then introduce other things. And it makes such a difference. Like, my husband gets found because he's consistent on social media. I get recognized when I'm out because I'm always on social media. Or like unhealthy amounts of time I sometimes spend on social media, but I'm consistently on there, so people know, like, if they want health advice, I'm on there. They know where to find me. If people want to find out about getting a quote for a website or logo, they know my husband is there. So being consistent also makes you reliable. When you're reliable, you're more trustworthy. If you're more trustworthy, you're more likely to be the type of person that somebody would want to invest in as a business, because people work with people that they like and that they trust. So, and my baby girl's about to photo bomb the video, so before she starts talking, come on, daddy video, before she starts screaming at us. This has been Leah Salmon, the Naturally You Coach.
And Jeremy Salmon, the visual marketing guy.
And I hope you have a really excellent small business Saturday. Take care and stay healthy.